Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and I know you guys are getting so tired of seeing me, but today I just felt kind of inspired to do an outfit of the day and answer one of my questions. And this question just kind of, stuck with me when I got it on my video the other day. It said, oh gosh, and I'll have to put the name of who asked me right up here because it's such a special thing. And I remember one of her best childhood memories was blowing bubbles, and she asked me what one of my favorite childhood memories were. And I was so fortunate to grow up with both sets of my grandparents here in town, and all of my aunts and uncles, which my dad's the only child, so I don't have any on his side. But his parents lived here, and then my mom's parents, and then my mom had two sisters and a brother. One of them has passed away, but they all live here, and so I had the best time. And my mom had me at 19, and my dad was 21, and they're still together. And so it was neat. My grandparents were young, and one of my best memories, and it's not even just one memory, but through my whole childhood, I had the best times with my grandparents, both of them. My mom's parents, I would spend lots of time over there. Just, doing everything. I mean, they had kittens all the time and cats, and they would give me, my own kitten and just everything. But today I'm going to go see my grandmother in the nursing home, and that's my dad's mom, and his dad passed away right after I had Brooke, about 10 years ago, I guess. And so it made me think about, all the special times I had with her. And we live, at the beach, and she used to keep us. We have a family beach house, and she used to keep us there by herself. My brother and I, who's about 3.5 years younger than me, she would keep us weeks on end. And we would wake up, and we'd sleep with the windows open, and wake up with that sound of the ocean, and just go eat breakfast, and then lay on the beach all day long. And just, I remember she would leave us lunch money like under our pillows or something, so we didn't have to go get her, because she'd be rocking on the porch talking to her friends and stuff. And and that's one of the reasons I think I love Bobbi Brown perfume so much, is it smells like copper tone, and that's what she always used on us, was copper tone. And so that smell brings back all those memories. And I remember we would spend half the day, this is when we were little and she would have to be with us, we'd spend half the day on the ocean side, usually at low tide, because that's when the ocean's better. And then we would come up for lunch, and then we would go over to the sound side for high tide, because that was like, just swimming in a pool. And she would carry all those rafts and, just spend so much time with us. And now as a mom, with my own two children, the same ages as my brother and I were, I realized how much work that was. And then when I look back, and I'm trying not to cry during this, I look back and I see how much time she spent with us, and it's just so special to me. So I'm just going to share that special memory with you. And then I wanted to share my outfit of the day, and then I'm going to let you go, and I will see you tomorrow. But here's my outfit of the day. Okay, today I just have on a little top that I got I think I got it year before last at Dillard's, and it just is like the Empire waist type thing. And then I've had these American Eagle jeans. I think they're the vintage wash. And I've got on my Gretta sandals that I bought not too long ago. I hope you guys can see them here. I'll hold my foot up closer because they're kind of hard to take off. But I love these. I don't know if I can... Here they are. I really love the way they look with jeans, because, you just see that top amount. And Bridget's real interested right now. She probably wants to see. She wants to chew them up. But, and then, this necklace was my grandmother's, so it's probably vintage. There's no telling. I'm going to ask her today if she can remember where she got it. I bet your grandmother's did the same thing. She always had on beads, some type of beads, and she loves shells. She used to always, at low tide, she'd go over in the mornings, or whenever low tide was, she'd go over and walk on the sound underneath the piers and find she'd come back with these shells, you couldn't even recognize them. They would be so covered with algae and everything, but she would clean them up, and then this gorgeous shell would be underneath. It was just so neat. And then in the winter, we spent time with her all year round. She used to take us paddle boating in the lake, because she lived right on the lake. and feeding the ducks after church. They took us to church, and my granddaddy was right there. He didn't stay at the beach with us, but when we went to their house, he was there, and they had a garden just as far back as you can even think, and it had everything in it. And so we would get to pick stuff out of the garden. I mean, just goes on and on. I mean, just the Easter egg hunts. We would color eggs and then have Easter egg hunts. So I was so fortunate to have grandparents like I did, and my other grandparents were just as active. So I just think grandparents are so important. So whether you get along with your mother-in-law and father-in-law, which I was fortunate enough to, just please let your children be involved with their grandparents, because I know those are some of my best memories. And so I'll quit talking about all that. Today, since I had on these beads, I didn't want to do much else, so I just have on my little gold love ring. I have on no nail polish. This is about the only time you'll see this, and that is because I'm going to Ulta today. I called and they have the new Essie summer collection in, and y'all have got to go see it. It's beautiful. A really pretty green in there. And so last night when I took it off, I just put my sticky base coat on to just to put something on them, and I'm going to paint them today. And then I have on just my little owl. I don't know if you can see them. They're little gold owls, and I got these just on a little cheap card of earrings from Charlotte Russe, but I've enjoyed wearing these owls. And believe it or not, I straightened my hair last night after I washed it. It was straight as a stick, but this is, when you have naturally curly hair, when I take my kids to school, the humidity just gets it. So in the summer, it just pretty much has to do what it's going to do. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I am going to go with my mom to see my grandmother, and have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. And I'll put all my makeup down in the, I guess, down bar is what we're calling it now. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.